Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. We're going to do a Wednesday prediction on Tesla. So Tesla closed at 246.66. It went straight up this morning. It was pretty. And they had a low at 233.70 and closed at 238.72. Grandpa thinks they're going to open around 239, 239 and a half tomorrow. We'll see. So, Heiken Ashi. Okay. Oh man, this is the 30-minute chart. Let's go back and we'll start with the 5-minute chart. Look at this thing go up. And up here, even in the 5-minute chart, you got the big wicks. She goes down. Okay, she pulled back from 246.66 to 237.70 area or less. And she's pretty much running sideways right now. And you look at the 15-minute, look at that. Whoa. Now we had a W here, right there, down, and up. That's what a W is supposed to do. Grandpa's trying to figure out what it's going to make next. I think it might make us another W or possibly an M. And we get that M, we're going to, either way, we're going to 232, in Grandpa's opinion. We're going to go, Grandma's buying shares at 232, so you can about figure it's going to go there. Here again, you see these big wicks at the top with the Heiken Ashi Japanese candles. When you got the big wicks on the bottom side, it goes up. And I'm getting to a point here on what's going on as we go along. I'll get to it. 30-minute. Big wick goes down. Okay. Big wick on bottom goes up. Big wicks on top goes down. That's what she does. We're running sideways. We're in a supply and demand area, and it's a money making opportunity. Truthfully, in Grandpa's opinion. Here's the hourly chart, and she just blasted straight up today, and she blasted right straight back down also. Excuse me. So let's get into the 4-hour here. Here you'll see our consolidation zone, our supply and demand zone. 232, right about here. There's 232. That's on the bottom end of our consolidation zone. Up here in the 245 to 246, 247 area, that's where we have the top of our consolidation zone. Probably right around 246.50 where we topped out today. You know, she literally matched it from the back here. Let's see. So I want to point out this wick, this 4-hour wick. She went up there to the high of the day with this wick. And she come right back down. And she's going to go further down, in Grandpa's opinion. I believe we're going to break 232 even. I don't know how by how much, maybe $1, maybe a couple bucks, maybe 227. But it really doesn't matter to Grandpa because I believe that the dominant trend is up. And once we get down here and they get done taking out all their stop losses, you know, the market makers and smart money, they don't use stop losses. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. But they promote them. Here's the thing. Grandpa believes the dominant trend is up, and I'll prove it to you. And how I'll do that, there's 3 requirements to have a dominant trend. And they are: the monthly needs to be in an uptrend, the weekly needs to be in an uptrend, and the daily needs to be in an uptrend. And if you have that criteria, you are looking at the dominant trend. Now, this blue line here goes all the way back over 2 years up to the high of 414.50. Okay, and it's a trend line, and we haven't broken it. Okay, it's a long trend, but it's an old trend, and it's still coming down. This trend that Grandpa's talking about is 11 months old. Okay, and this is the monthly chart. We're on this green candle right here is 3-4 days old. That's the start of the 12th month. But we are in an uptrend, and it's the dominant trend because the monthly is going up. The weekly is, as you'll see in a second here, is going up. We're in an uptrend, okay? This my other little trend deal I got going is pretty steep, and I don't expect it to stay in that, but you never know. But your trend is here, okay? And she's absolutely going up. Now the other one is the daily. We need the daily, and when you have all 3 of them, you can determine the dominant trend. And it's easy to see that the daily, here's our blue lines from the other charts, and here's our Grandpa's one that was so narrow on the weekly. And as long as it doesn't go down and get below this blue line, these blue lines, the dominant trend is up. That's as simple as that. They can talk about whatever they want to talk about, but until she breaks the 210 area, 210, 215 area, our dominant trend is up. And that's hugely important. And because when you get your pullback, okay, when you get your pullbacks, you know, so you know you're in a dominant trend. You can make a trend, a shorter trend. I just watched a guy on YouTube, and I know he's really, really good at charting. And he's saying that the trend is down. Okay, well, the 2-year trend is down, and there's some other shorter trends. Here's a downtrend right here, a short-term, very short trend down. Okay, but the dominant trend is up. That's what's important to Grandpa. And if you want to make money, it's important to understand it. Okay, let's talk about a double liquidity breakout. A double fake out pattern starts with a false break swing high. Right here. See it? Back here? That is a false break swing high. People lost a lot of money on this wick. And it comes down here, and it starts out up here, and it comes down here, and then you have the second part of the trap, which is the break of the swing low. The swing low is probably right around 232, and they went down to 227, okay? They go up here, and they give us the swing high, okay? We got the swing high up here. People lost money up here. They're still long. They don't know what to do. Either that or they give up their stop losses as it plummets, okay? And here's your swing low. Today, we got another swing high. And what do you get after a swing high out of these guys? Out of the market makers, the smart money? You get a swing low. They do it over and over again, especially when you're in a supply and demand zone. This is what they do, and we're in one. We're running basically sideways between 232 and 245, 246, okay? And that's why I'm telling you, you're going to see 231, 232 real soon. But am I worried about it? No, I'm not worried if it goes to 225. I don't care. I'm just going to buy more shares because the dominant trend is up, and you want to trade with the dominant trend. So you don't give up your stop losses down here. You buy down here. Who cares if it goes to that yellow line some? I don't. So you stay with the dominant trend. The dominant trend is going to bring us to 284, 300, and beyond. So let me show you the daily quick again here. This candle today is just a disaster, okay? We went up here, and we might go up to 244, 245 tomorrow. And I would venture to guess we're going to probably have a fairly long wick. Besides, unless it goes down and bottoms out first and then goes up, it might go up halfway normal. But I'm not sure whether they're going to go up first or down first. If they go up first, I expect a big wick, and she's going to come back in a big way. She goes down and gets that 232, 230 area, we're off to the races. That's Grandpa's opinion, okay? And but for right now, we're in a consolidation zone, and this is a moneymaker. When you see this, you can expect. I'll show you. You can expect this straight down, okay? I want you to do well. Grandpa does well, okay? I did really well today, for real. You know, I just hope you can understand what I'm trying to show you with the swing high and the swing low. They wipe you. They're wiping out the stop losses on both ends. They wiped out the stop losses up here. They wiped them out there. They wiped them out there. They wiped them out there. They wiped them out up here. They wiped them out down there. They wiped them out today up here, the shorts, and they're going to wipe them out. They're going to wipe out the longs down here. 231, 230, 232. Grandma's buying at 232. That's where Grandma's buying. And Grandma knows stuff. Grandma makes a lot of money. I wish I made as much money as Grandma. She's a really good trader. Extremely good. Okay, I better give it up. All good things are from the Lord. Don't worry about nothing. We're going up, up, up. Right after it goes down to 232 or a little bit below, somewhere. And then she's going up. She's going to follow that dominant trend until we break these blue lines. This trend is the new dominant trend. That's reality. Unless we lose the daily completely, we could probably lose it before then. But I'll let you know when we lose it. That's for sure. See you later. Bye-bye.